My sons, Nathan, he's 23, Austin, 21, and their dad, Tom, were murdered brutally.
Nathan and Austin Camp were among 6 people shot and killed at a campsite earlier this month.
Nathan and Austin went camping with their dad and Tom's girlfriend, Hannah, her little boy, Cade, and her mother and father, Carl and Cindy. A man approached them at the campsite. His name is William Hudson. He is the son of the man that sold my ex-husband the land. He lives next door. Later, I learned that William Hudson was upset that his father sold the land away. That night, Mr. Hudson suggested that they all drove over together to Hudson's house. They could fill up the back of the vehicle with as much firewood as they wanted. My sons, Nathan and Austin, got into the back seat. Hudson got into the front passenger seat, and Tom was driving. Once they approached the back of Hudson's land, he shot all of them. Nathan, my oldest one, was not deceased. Hudson ran out of ammunition, so he went and got a different gun, which is a high-powered, like a big heavy-duty hunter's rifle, and he went up to Nathan and pointed the gun in his face. A witness heard him screaming for him not to do that. He said, "Please stop, please stop." And then there was one last gunfire.
Suspect related to the property's former owners has been arrested and charged with 6 counts of murder.
Even though he got sentenced with the death penalty, I feel that I have been sentenced to the death penalty as well. My life is absolutely shattered.
Well, Karina's family is concerned with how she has handled, or more specifically, not handled, her surviving sons since the gruesome murders. In fact, just 1 month after the horrific event, on Christmas Eve, she took those 2 boys camping at the exact location where the murders happened.
They didn't deserve this. They didn't do anything wrong.
Roland Camp and his brother Quentin in shock that their older brothers and dad are gone forever.
As soon as we learned about the deaths in the family, I instantly became the adult of the house.
After the deaths, I definitely tried to man up, but I found that I was more emotionally unstable.
I learned a lot about what happened that night from going to the trial.
Karina brought Roland and Quentin to the trial, and they sat through all the pictures and all the graphic details.
Nathan and Austin were killed on a vehicle similar to a golf cart. I picture my son's blood all over the back seats and all over the floor, and the brain matter splattered all over the place. That's where Tom's blood was. That's the steering wheel he was slumped over.
They would tell us ahead of time if there was pictures going to be shown or they were going to get graphic, and some would get up and leave. But Roland and Quentin felt that their mom would be upset if they got up to leave.
I went to the trial for my mom because I know that my mom couldn't handle it by herself. There's no other reason for me to be there. She cried very often during the trial, so the person sitting next to her, which is always Quentin or me, would always have to comfort her.
They would put their arms around her, play with her hair, or try to relax her with their fingers and her hand, and hold hands, and they would try to calm her down.
During the trial, we had to comfort my mom during her more emotional moments, like when we were going over the pictures.
When I see braces, I picture Nathan's teeth with his braces still connected laying in the mud. Before I go to sleep, I'll hear my son screaming for his life those last few moments. It's nightmarish.